What's up, Aries, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading for October 10th through October 16th. I am starting with a Soul's Journey card. All right, this one just fell out. Ooh, okay, so we have forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Ooh, okay, so an opportunity this week for forgiveness, or Spirit is really coming in to let you guys know that the situation that you're thinking of or the situation involved this week will require some forgiveness on your part. But let me go ahead and read it real quick, and then we will get into the tarot and see what it's talking about. So it says, you can never flow with your natural energy of love unless you release the negative energy of hate, anger, intolerance, or blame. Every soul in your path has free will, and you have no control over that. What you do have control over is how you react to the manifestations of others' free will. Holding on to that negative energy will strengthen karmic cycles, and forgiveness can break that pattern. The most important person you must learn to forgive is always yourself. Blaming yourself for failures blocks the natural flow of love, which will attract all good things into your life. Yeah, so if this isn't a message about forgiving someone else, Spirit really wants to remind you to forgive yourself for not reaching certain goals, or for anything in your life. Everything happens the way it's supposed to, Aries, and you are not behind. You are not on the wrong path. Even if sometimes, we do get deterred from our purpose, our soul path, yes, but when that happens, it's usually for a reason as well, to teach us something, right? So that we can gain something and move us forward on a correct path. So even these things that deter you from your path, they technically are still your path. You know what I mean? But whether this is, like I said, a situation that requires your forgiveness, so that you don't harbor any resentment or anger to hold you back, this is an opportunity to forgive yourself as well. So let me go ahead and pull some tarot. Let's see. Ooh, that was a weird shuffle. What do we have for Aries? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Aries for this week. What can you tell us? What other messages for Aries? For Aries. All right, cut the deck. All right, we have the Chariot. Okay, this is movement forward. So yeah, I'm getting this like stuck in a cycle type of vibe. In order for you to move forward, to balance yourself out, to move forward on your correct path, it is going to require forgiveness, Aries, of some form. Yeah, and Nine of Wands, you guys may have felt like this is for those of you who need to forgive yourself for not reaching a specific goal, or if not being where you feel you need to be. You may have felt really hard on yourself because you put so much work into this, and understandably so. That's all right to feel that way, but if things are not happening the way that you want them to happen, Aries, it is not, like I said, for you to beat yourself up over. Congratulate yourself for all the hard work, and take a step back and look at all that you've accomplished, or look at all that you've gained, from the lessons in your life, right? It's like almost like this feeling of like all of this for nothing, but it is for something. It is, I promise you. And then next we have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so usually when I get this card, when I see this card, it's about money, like a giving and receiving of money. But with this like needing to forgive in order to move forward, it's like this balance of energies, this give and take from the universe, so to speak. The universe is asking for forgiveness from you in some way or another. And only you know what you need to forgive. But Spirit is asking for that forgiveness in order to move you forward, in order to balance out that give and take. You see the balance over here in this card, and then the balance right here with the black and white of the Chariot. That's the feminine and masculine, the yin and yang. And it's balance in order to move forward. Yeah. And like I said, Aries, a lot of you guys, this is around forgiveness towards yourself, because I feel like you guys have been really working really hard towards something, or you feel like a lot of things have happened that you're like, what is this all for? Right? Yeah, a lot of you guys, I do feel like this is something you've been working on. Something you've been working on, that you put a lot of hard work into, and it may not have ended up the way that you wanted to, or you're about to give up. Spirit doesn't want you to give up. Keep going. First of all, keep going. But don't beat yourself up for not reaching your goal. If you had like a set, oops, sorry about that. The flowers just fell. That's confirmation too. Whenever things like that happen, whenever funky stuff happens in my videos, I always take it as confirmation. Keep going for sure. Like I said, I feel like there's for example, if there was a goal that you wanted to reach by a specific time frame and you didn't reach that time frame, it's like you're like, damn it, and you're like beating yourself up. Oh, that's it. I can't ever do it. It's done now. I didn't reach the time frame like that. You can still do it. You know, keep going. It just wasn't time yet. It just wasn't time yet, but it's coming in, Aries. You need to forgive yourself for everything that you've said to yourself, everything that you have put the blame on yourself for, and forgive yourself also for your flaws, for the things that you may have done wrong, that you may be like holding on to, like you won't let go of, you can't like forgive yourself for. Like maybe you did something really bad that you are like, oh, I'm a horrible person. That's it. There's no turning back. That's who I am. I can't forgive myself. That's horrible. I would never forgive myself if I was someone else. Like, you need to, though. You need to in order to move on. Because if you could get to that point where you're like, yeah, that's not who I wanted to be, I don't resonate with that energy, then clearly you do not resonate with that energy anymore, right? Just because you made mistakes does not make those mistakes who you are. So lots and lots of messages of forgiveness this week. Only you know, Aries, where that forgiveness is needed. And if this is like forgiveness towards other people, you know, I do see a balance coming in with whoever was involved. But like I said, only you know where that forgiveness is needed, whether that's someone else, other people, or yourself. Spirit is really calling for that to take place now in order to move you forward. So those are your messages for this week, Aries. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. Take care.